Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John of the West. I'm having a day of the Tentacle adventure, a remastered adventure. This is going to include commentary from the developers whenever it comes up. Look, some teeth and some... It says... gold flakes.
I don't even want to touch that gunk.
Oh, not the correct gold flakes. Let's pick up these teeth.
Yikes!
Now I've opened the grating, so there we go. I've trapped the teeth. Now I can pick them up.
Jumpy little sucker.
Wish all the doors were swinging doors. Save me a button press every time. Look, a fork. Let's take this decaf coffee and this normal coffee. And look, a microwave. Let's look at that microwave, eh?
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave.
Let's open this door and go through the door. So 25. Oh.
So Peter, one of the characteristics of this art is the exaggeration and the curved lines, like the door is curved, totally. And when things are really exaggerated and cartoony, and they're curved as opposed to normally you would see them straight lines and things. Where did you get that? What do you remember how you developed that? Because that's a real one of the signatures, I think, of.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of the visual language that I was trying to use, you know, and you're right. That was the goal, was to balance the two, and also, you know, I was trying to simplify, and the inspiration came from Chuck Jones's layout artist, Maurice Noble. So Maurice Noble, you know, if you watched his classic cartoons, designs on, you know, Duck Dodgers and What's Opera Doc. You know, you can kind of see that he totally exaggerated and made those beautiful graphic shapes. So that's what I was trying to do, is incorporate some of that into this game.
It makes the environments seem bigger maybe than they would otherwise. They kind of stretch like
there's kind of a
it stretches up, a fisheye effect almost up towards the ceiling, and it just seems more expansive, draws you in.
Oh, good.
It's funny he says that. I'm just looking at the ceiling now. My dad's an artist. He draws big oil paintings, sells them for money. And he developed a style, well, I guess it was like 5-6 years ago now, where he does everything sort of angular, and you can see buildings from one side of, well, I guess you can see buildings in more than one side at once if you angle yourself right. But you know, they're sort of not exactly the same as this, but it's sort of, it's funny they mentioned it. I would show you, but like I'd have to take a painting off the wall. Anyway, here was a dryer. We can open that dryer.
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer.
Yes. Let's open it. Got enough to dry at the moment, but here's a coin slot.
You put quarters into the dryer there.
And we do not sit on the machines, which is now... I like that this is new. Look, it says things. For sale, cats, 4 legs, 2 eyes, 1 head. And there seems to be lots of them. Let's open this cabinet. And look, a funnel. Definitely want that. And we've got nothing for this dryer just yet. Right. Rash of cow tipping baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. So he started his there was some commentary and I must have missed it. That's annoying. Instead of going upstairs, I'm going to go... Well, I am going to go upstairs. I'm just going to go the long way around. Like so. Now look, an ice machine. Let's open it. And this door says W. So let's open this door. And let's take a look inside. Look, there's a fat dude. his love bed. Let's look at the television.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Right. Let's turn that off, because I'm energy conscious, apparently. Let's close the door, because I wasn't raising a barn. And pick up those keys. And open the door again.
Neat.
Actually, I was raising a barn. We have a coin, don't we? We've got a dime. Let's put it with this coin slot. Fortunately, that's not quite enough. We will return to this room at some point. I can interact with the candy machine. I'm not going to just now, though. Let's open this door.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate.
It's gross.
I can't even do this right.
Right, so I decided to... Ooh, disappearing ink. Pick that up. Let's leave and come back so we can get that developer's commentary.
I'm just...
That was really disturbing.
failure.
Oops.
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
That was really disturbing when he shot himself, and then the stick goes right through his brain, which would be fatal. Very disturbing.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
They would never.
But then he's got a depressed eye afterwards, so you know he's fine, even though he's still suicidal.
You notice the nice pink box, you know, the Chinese pink box for that you get in Chinatown.
Is that for
That's
like
right
almond
there.
cookies? He's got like a little selection of. How sad can he be? I just thought that was donuts.
Well, it's true about that theme, suicide theme, or cigarettes for another matter. I think we used to have characters sometimes
Yeah, this
lighten
was
up and
there was
stuff.
no ESRB when we made this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I can't see it very well from here.
Right, let's talk to Dwayne. Dwayne!
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
What, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The gun was a good tip-off.
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Never mind.
Right, so I want his gun. For reasons. So I need somebody to like his designs. and I know how to do it. Let's come back to that. We're going to do an item exchange at some point.
Green!
Bernard!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first.
So you're hiding in your room?
Question?
Yeah, well, yeah. Actually.
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Pushing old ladies down the stairs?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. Getting back out of it is hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Carefully crafted melody and distinctive counterpoint?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Let's take a listen.
That's great.
Yeah.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Right, so there's a videotape.
There's no label, it's probably blank.
Let's turn on the stereo.
Wow, this is loud.
Oh, look, that fake bath. I had to listen to the old version. This is supposed to be heavy music. Let's push this over. There we go. Puzzle solved. Let's turn the music off.
Whew.
Farewell. Green. Let's go upstairs. No horse this time. So, there's a camera feed of all the rooms. It's cool that you can sort of tell. Right, let's talk to Nurse Edna.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
You must have me confused with some other Bernard Bernoulli.
No, you're the one. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR.
There's nothing something wrong with my VCR. You keep your paws off of it.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers a combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
Ah.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's
VCRs.
tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I was just admiring your statue.
Hint, hint.
It's
Nudge,
been in the
nudge.
Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Right.
Back any time, you big hunk.
She's secretly a witch. We should push her. Ah. Didn't work. That damn statue. Yeah, I'm pretending like I don't know what to do. Anyway. I didn't want to solve that puzzle until I had done that once.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
I assume that's something from Maniac Mansion. Oh, is it Manic Mansion or Maniac Mansion? I think it's Maniac.
What happened to the old hamster?
You did this, Bernard.
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
He got microwaved.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Hint, hint.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. but then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Both.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
No, I
get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Right, let's be a bastard to this guy. With some disappearing ink.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You ruined my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those...
Wop, 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 wop.
feelings.
So there we go, we've obtained a stamp. And a stamp album.
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Let's have a look at some of the stuff we pick up.
There's no label, it's probably blank. A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled. It looks like all the ink's disappeared now. It's a fine funnel. There's a whole lot of keys on here.
Get out of here.
I remember when I was trying to figure out and come up with the style, you know, it was back in those days we didn't really have Google internet search stuff. So, you know, all we had were 2 books that I studied from, and that was a Bugs Bunny book, compilation kind of thing, and Chuck-a-Muck, which was Chuck Jones's bio book. And I remember to do research we had to use VHS tapes. And we watched all those classic Saturday morning cartoon stuff, and we would pause and look at, or for me, I was studying looking at those old cartoons, and except when you pause on a VHS, you always get the line.
Tracking.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
But that was how I was studying and trying to come up with, you know, shapes and just study layout. And then, yeah, it worked out.
Right. I'll take the hamster.
Hey, leave the rest of my stuff alone and get out of here.
I wonder if
Get out of here.
give him back his...
Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
There we go. We have a hamster. We can use this computer. Oh, I wonder if this works.
Jeepers!
So yeah, we can choose... What is this? Bernard, president of the Physics Club, winner of the College Geek Award. There's Dave, Sid, Michael, Wendy, Razor, oh yeah, and Jeff. So this is Maniac Mansion. I have no idea how to quit out of this. But Meteor apparently crashed there. I've never quit this game. It's nice that they put it in here, but it's not terribly good. Anyway, let's exit this. Nope. No commentary for that. Through emerald stolen, circular prints left behind. Oh, I need commentary for that. How do you... Let's go upstairs. So, don't think there's anything we can do in here. This is mysterious.
There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous in there.
Let's open the door. Let's use the window. There we go. Let's pick up this crank. We might need it there, to be honest, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. Let's go down the chimney. We've gone full circle. I do appreciate that they built it in that way. Right. So, let's pick up this fake bath. Lovely. Well, gross, but whatever. Yes. Let's go outside. And maybe this guy will appreciate some keys.
A lot of keys on here. Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thanks.
Thank you, masked man.
Drat. Maybe this one.
Right, so now we've got the crowbar. We can use it for the most important of things. That is... go on the floor. Lovely. Rap sheet kleptomaniac. Let's use the gum. How do I do that exactly? So we now have another dime, hamster, and the gum, so it's now separate.
Spearmint, my favorite. A little sticky, but still worth 10 cents. I think it's fake.
I hope so.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque. Cute little fella.
Let's go around the house again before parking ourselves down there. Right, we're going to be an utter bastard and shove this hamster in this ice machine.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
You keep telling yourself that, mate. Now, we might not need to park ourselves, but... oh, hang on. Crowbar with this machine here. Lovely.
So there was I did actual math for how much money should be in that pile of quarters to make this thing run.
That's Dave. He would actually calculate how many to run for how many years? For 200 years?
$800,000 or something. Yeah, 200 years to the minute.
And I'm glad you did that, because someone else on the internet would have done it and said we used the wrong number if we didn't do that.
Of course, he's just told, if I didn't know the answer to this puzzle, he would have told me the solution just then. I love that he needs to read the date for every single one.
Oh, 1977.
Later that day. Much, much later. Right, so we now have a lot of cash. Not that guy. This guy? No. It was probably the first one. I need to find the fat guy. So, we have a second dime for that machine. There we go. He's fallen off the bed. Let's look at the sweater.
Grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. Ew, it's soaking wet.
Right. Let's wash it, because it's gross. Also, let's close this ice machine. So downstairs we go. And it's about the end of the episode, actually. Alright. I'll finish that next time. I've been John Foxy on the channel John West. I've been having a Day of the Tentacle remastered adventure with developer commentary. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.